I thought I'd stress something that we take for granted, and in the end, with new knowledge, that may kill us instead of supporting us. Now, what am I talking about? I'm talking about food. I'm talking about food and agriculture. You know, we speak a lot, we discuss a lot about climate change and how climate change happens because of our activities. And we have been talking about fossil fuels use and then the carbon emissions, warming up the atmosphere, planet going into high fever, issues like that. But you know something about agriculture I must mention, because we must sensitize ourselves, we must get to know these things, because if we don't misuse this knowledge, then we will face a problem, and unfortunately then it may be too late. That's what I want to stress here about the nitrogen emission. That is, you know, we put fertilizer in order to get our food, and that has sustained our population, and the population is on the increase, and that means we need more food, and that means we need more agriculture and maybe using more fertilizer. But you see, when you put fertilizer, which is nitrogen is the central element, and this nitrogen get converted into things like nitrous oxide, which is laughing gas, by the way. But certainly the issue at stake is not a laughing matter for us, because it again add to the climate change. Because unlike carbon dioxide, this is even much more of a worse gas. This is 300 times much more worse than the carbon dioxide that we're talking about. So it's time we understand the nitrogen emissions need to be looked at as well, not just carbon emissions. And as we look towards reducing our emissions, becoming less of a burden to the planet, but agriculture has also to now be considered. Something probably we thought, okay, that something is sacred, essential, because it's all to do with the food supports us. But now we find something that we had to generate food, we may need to be responsible as well. So challenge ahead for us is, how do we survive? How do we realize quality of life and ensure that food for people, but also keep the planet at a safer level because of the very things that we used in order to generate our food. Something to think about.
Hi everyone. I hope that you enjoyed this beautiful video from Professor Ajith Alwis. Stay connected with us on our social media platform for more informative videos like this. We are Biodiversity Sri Lanka, making the environment everyone's business.